You there, hold up.
It's only that fat git of a gatekeeper.
Just a word of warning, like. There's 7 shades of shit out there in the world. No bugger's coming to help you if you land up in a clag. Least of all me, alright?
You don't look like the kind of man who would pass by on the other side if someone needed help.
No, mate. I look like the kind of man whose job it is to stop the shittery getting into town. Not to help out clueless pigging ramblers with monsters on their case. Take my advice. Next time you fancy a stroll, go to Blood Oath Square.
You know your way around Antigua?
Born and bred, mate. Born and bred. Of course, it ain't like it was when I was a nipper. Never used to get all these shitting monsters coming ashore for starters.
The monsters must be Mara's creatures.
My job's making bloody sure none of these shitters gets into town. Just think, I used to have an easy life.
Tell me about the backwoods.
Straight ahead, a little further on, there's the spring where the water carriers work. There's fishing on the east beach. Old Mac, he's on the west beach. He keeps watch for ships. There's caves too. Loads of plants and animals, if you're on some bleeding nature ramble.
I see. Don't you ever get bored?
Not me, mate. I get to sit out here all day, soaking up this lovely sun. So long as there ain't no monsters about, there's nothing better.
Raiding galleons?
All sounds a bit too much like hard work to me, mate. Nah. I'm glad the Admiral assigned me this number. A spot of sunshine, tot of rum, not much action. Easy life.
Why are these creatures coming here?
I've heard it's 'cause the whole island's cursed. Word is, a bunch of pirate captains woke some shitting supernatural entity from her sleep. Let me tell you, I've seen some bloody horrible creatures lately. Nasty bastards. Who'll kill you soon as look at you. It's like they hate people. Like we're their enemies. Creepy, innit?
Blood Oath Square? I've never heard of it.
It's where the captain's house is, mate. You know, where they used to initiate pirate captains into the creed? Yeah. And punish them who broke the creed, too. Used to be, if you broke the creed, they'd sort you out permanent. All overgrown now, the square is. Full of bleeding winos, too.
I heard you've got a thing for grace.
Yeah? And? What bloke round here doesn't?
Men.
What's it to you, anyhow?
Never mind. Doesn't matter. I'm looking for a druid.
You mean Eldrick?
Yes. Have you seen him?
A few days back. I warned him of the dangers inland, but did he listen? Did he, bollocks?
Where did he go?
Downstream, then off to the west. Follow the stream and you might find him.
Thanks, you've been a great help.
Yeah, well, my no other bugger has to go out in search of you.
I'll bet you don't miss a trick, do you?
You're not wrong, mate. I got eagle eyes, me. No one gets past me unnoticed.
Oh, well. Can you show me how to fight?
If you've got any gold, sure.
Show me how to fight.
What do you want to know?
The pirate captains, then?
Not without Steelbeard to lead 'em.
What was that? Now piss off and let me work in peace.
You don't get rid of me that easily. I'm not leaving until you've sold me those cannons.
There's nothing you can give me that I might want. Don't bother coming back. Not unless you think of something to make it worth my while.
What do you make of Captain Slane?
Slain? Sure, he's a bastard to his enemies, lad. But he's always paid his bills on time.
Fair enough. Little Bird tells me you've got a soft spot for Grace.
What? Who said so?
Is it true?
Since you ask, I'm not without affection for the lady in question.
That plus you want to jump her bones, right? What if I could fix you up with Grace?
Me? With Grace? Fat chance. Why? Do you think you really could?
Trust me, I've got a way with ladies.
Maybe you do, maybe you don't, lad. But all she sees in me is a fat old labourer with lice in my beard. So good luck with that.
We'll see.
Fine. If you think you can talk her into it. But I won't be nobody's fool, lad.
Got something for you. There's supposed to be treasure buried at the end of the beach in the west.
Really? What? Brilliant. That's exactly what I needed to know. I better hurry before some other chancer finds it.
What's the deal with my powder kegs?
I'll have them brought to the quayside right away.
Finally. Listen, about that Smith, Wilson.
That penniless oaf. What's he got to do with you? He sent you here, didn't he? Typical. He sent you here to beg on his behalf, didn't he? How pathetic. What are you, a pirate or an errand boy?
It couldn't hurt to ask, could it?
I'll show you something that will hurt. How dare you, sir? I'm a lady. Fallen on hard times and need to make extra cash. How ungentlemanly.
I just need those cannons of his.
Oh, so you need me now to help you get them.
If you had a word with him and explained things to him.
Well, perhaps, but it'll cost you. 1,000 gold and I'll be willing to forget this slur on my honor.
1,000? Just for...
Yes? You were going to add some ungallant and impertinent remark?
me? Never. Perhaps there's a way we can help each other. After all, I do hate to see a lady in distress.
Keep talking, I'm listening.
Well, it's about our mutual friend Wilson.
I like the sound of this. 500 gold, and we're in business.
Suits me. Here's your gold.
You'd better be off and see Wilson. Tell him I'll be there in a moment. But I've got a reputation to protect. Not a word about this to anyone, you promise?
Gentleman's honor.
Gentlemen, don't make me laugh.
What was that?
I spoke to Grace about you.
You did? What did she say?
She wants to meet you.
She does? But that's incredible! How the hell did you do it? No, I don't want to know. I'd best go put on my pudding pants, lad. Yeah, and give that old sheath of mine a good rinse out. Might have some of them rhino horn pills left and all.
In case you'd forgotten, we have a deal.
All right, all right. What is it you want, lad?
I need cannons.
In that case, I'll send some down to the quayside, so you can choose exactly the ones you want. You breathe one word of this to the Admiral, mind.
My lips are sealed.
You make sure they stay that way.
Don't worry, it'll be our little secret.
Good.
You lost a pistol, Wilson?
How'd you know about that? That old pistol means a lot to me. Speak up, or I'll loosen your tongue with my branding iron.
You must have really pissed Omri off.
That arsehole? He says I owe him gold.
Well, do you?
Depends how you look at it. I gave him my pistol to repair. Only he won't give it back until I paid him what he says I owe.
I'll get your pistol back.
Henri won't just stand it over, especially not if all you're gonna do is give it back to me.
Here's your pistol, back from the gunsmiths.
My lovely piece. I got you back at last. I won't let you out of my sight ever again, my beauty. Thank you, lad. Truly, I'm in your debt.
Aye, and he was the best of them all.
What do you have to offer?
Well, that's that then.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
We're all...
Aye, I reckon.
Are you having a fucking laugh?
Hey, you! Wanker! Got a bottle of rum for your old pal, Miles?
Got some barrels of water for me?
No can do, buddy. No water for anyone.
Drunken pig.
No need to be so bloody judgmental, eh? As long as Butch is pissing us off, none of us water carriers are doing anything. Water? What the fuck do you want to drink that stuff for anyways? Go see Spencer in the tavern. He'll give you something good.
This looks like a shit job. Why do it?
Well, that's complicated. Don't tell anyone. But I sometimes drink a bit too much.
You don't say.
No, it's true. Back then, I was with the Admiral's crew. Bit of a stickler, the old Admiral. Didn't take to drinking on duty, so he chucked me off the crew. Bastard.
I see. Shouldn't you be working instead of drinking?
Why? No work to do. So might as well meet up with me old pal Bottle of Grog.
You met my friend Kiko Arse?
Aye, no need to turn nasty. What do you want, anyway?
How can I convince you to deliver water anyway?
You can't. Not with that bastard Butch around. He's enforcing the the trade ban. No water, while he's sticking to the rules.
Tough one, is he?
Fancy your chances against him, do you?
You seen a druid come by here?
What? Druid? What's that then? Ask Bill, the guard at the town entrance. Nosy bastard. He always sees everything.
Here, have a rum.
Ah, you're a good pal.
So what do I get in return?
Me eternal attitude. I mean, gratitude.
Great.
What? Haven't you got anything better to do than bug me?
Nope.
If you start something, I guarantee I'll finish it. I'm a busy man. Get to the point.
What is it you do here exactly?
What does it look like? I check those idiots over there don't slack on the job.
I can see you take your job seriously.
Yeah, my boys don't do anything the Admiral wouldn't like.
How is it further inland?
Beats me. We don't go there.
Maybe not a good idea. If you're gonna be a real pirate, you should do something pirate-like.
Like what?
Maybe get a talking parrot?
Flea-ridden shoulder shitters? No thanks.
Become a feared master swordsman?
All that poncy sword-waving, not a chance. No one will fight me anymore anyway.
Like be master and commander of your own ship?
I hate ships, and water, and being in the water when ships sink.
Just forget it.
I have. Like
Get a peg leg and say you got it in battle.
hacking off my own leg doesn't much appeal.
I need the water barrels.
I can't do that until the Admiral gives the order. Not even for you, Captain.
Arrogant bastard. both take it on. These things are disgusting. These things are disgusting. I got you back. You're not alone. Another one down.
Now, where did you appear from?
Outside?
Glad you think it's funny. You must be either brave or just stupid to come here. Don't you know about the monster loose out there? Me, I just barely made it into here alive.
So I see.
You realise you'll have to leave here at some point?
Well, at least you're here now.
So what were you doing to end up here in the first place?
I was just fishing in the grotto with my mate Eddie. Then that monster appears and Eddie runs off and leaves me.
What a great friend.
The thing still went after him, so I ran in here to hide. That thing, it was huge.
You're lucky we found you, you know that?
Things just get worse and worse here. This island used to be pretty safe. Used to be. Worst thing you'd come across would be some drunken pirate on his way home from the pub. Now, though, there's all sorts of horrible things crawling out of the sea. I just don't understand why all this is happening now.
It's safe to go now, that thing's dead.
Dead? Thank the Geiger! This is definitely the last time I go fishing in a shithole. Here, I owe you for saving me. I'll stick to fishing and leave the treasure hunting to the experts.
Your friend was worried about you, that's why we're here.
Didn't see him being too worried when he ran off and left me. You know, when all this is over, me and him will probably have a laugh about it one day. But right now, if one of us is going to get eaten, I'd want it to be him.
Easy does it.